Good evening. My name is Katie Fenstermaker, and for this evening's presentation, I'm going to discuss public speaking apprehension. Most of us have some form of public speaking apprehension, ranging from mild to severe. James McCroskey put the spotlight on public speaking apprehension, and his research gives reasons and understanding as well as ways to measure the level of its severity. PRCA, which is Personal Report of Communication Apprehension, was published in 1970. Its research shows that 15 to 20% of the population has high levels of public speaking apprehension. Symptoms can range from mild to debilitating. Physical may be stomach upset, flushed skin, sweating, shaking, rapid to heavy heartbeats, and even verbal disfluencies. Emotional can be anxiousness, worried, or upset feeling. Anticipation reaction is the level of anxiety you feel before you give your speech. Confrontation reaction is the surge of anxiety you feel as you are about to begin your speech. And adaptation reaction is the decline of your anxiety about a minute into your speech and results in your anxiety levels declining to its pre-speaking level after about 5 minutes. Negative reinforcement concerns how others respond to your public speaking attempts in the past. This is a possible cause for your public speaking apprehension. Also included could be underdeveloped skills, which is a theory that suggests that most of us do not have an understanding of the basic tasks associated with effective public speaking. Some apprehension can actually help us perform a better speech. Because we are nervous, we have a tendency to spend more time preparing and thus gives us better results in the end. Recognize that despite your apprehension, you can make it through your speech, and listeners may not recognize or perceive that you are nervous or anxious. Understand that with careful preparation and rehearsal, apprehension will decrease. Techniques for decreasing your apprehension can be visualization. Visualization reduces apprehension by helping you develop a mental picture of yourself giving your speech. Visualization is sometimes used with athletes to perform better in sports. Systematic desensitization is also used and reduces apprehension by gradually having you visualize increasingly more frightening events. This involves tensing and relaxing muscle groups to learn to recognize the difference between the two states. The goal is to transfer the calm feelings we attain while visualizing to the actual speaking event itself. Public speaking skills training is the teaching of the skills associated with the processes involved in preparing and delivering an effective speech. Skills training teaches us to learn the behaviors of effective speech making. In conclusion, even if an individual suffers from severe public speaking apprehension, there are effective ways of overcoming those fears and delivering a victorious speech. Practice is the key, whether it be visualization or practicing out loud in front of a friend. Know that it is normal to experience apprehension and that with a little effort, it can be managed and your speech delivery will be successful. That concludes this evening's presentation. Thank you for listening.